Welcome to the Bonfire Chakra Embers, a space within the biome where we tend to what's ready to release. All right, travelers, let's see which ember is glowing today. The red ember has stepped forward. So this ember carries a signal of the root chakra. Goodness gracious, it's so windy today. Okay. So it represents safety, survival, grounding, belonging, ancestors, like ancestry, and body. So come sit by the fire for a moment. Let's listen closely and see what this ember has to say. I don't know. I'm gonna say it because I always do. I can't just leave thoughts to myself. Not on this channel. But when the wind blows hard, I normally get my directions. The wind doesn't blow often where I am. And so when it blows hard, I have a compass. I do all that junk. I would be just fine in the wilderness. But I look at the direction and I let the wind speak to me. You could Google what north, southeast, west, whatever spiritually. I have a certain thing I was already told a long time ago when I was a child, so I go by that. But I listen to the wind when it blows. And don't forget, the wind can carry energies, so I like to think it's from the other side of the world. Like, I can feel sometimes. One time I felt India. I felt India where I was, and it just felt so great. I could tell they were in a time of celebration. Anyways, I'm done being weird. Back to the program. So let's start with the feminine current, the energetic flow of what's moving beneath the conscious knowing. All right, so let's look at the inner glow of this ember of what it's ready to heal from. Ooh, 9 of Cups in the upright position. So you've been content. I want to say, I can't say body because this is body. It's almost like in the knowing, in your mindset, in your energetic field. You are content. You feel it. So it's almost like stopping to smell the roses. You're not really having to maintain the 9 of Cups, it's just yours. You're in this knowing and safety that this 9 of Cups is for you. So hell yeah, that's where we've been striving to get to anyway. Contentment in the most beautiful way, especially when it's in the mind, that peace. Yes. So anyways, let's see what the essence of this ember is ready to release. Okay, 6 of Swords. Like I said, you're at peace. Like, you already know you're safe. You've made that for yourself. You got there. You're in this moment of you've seek refuge. You've done all the research and the study to calm your mind. You put clarity to things that you were questioning, and now you're just on this smooth sailing. Whether it's detaching from old ways of thinking, things you grew up with, you're just on your way and cruising to like calm, peace, a mind of peace. Everything's calming. Whew, I feel calm. So how can this healing and release be embodied moving forward? I shuffled these cards, man. I know I shuffled these cards. Tower moment. And I mean, it's not even like I hate to say it. It's just not everybody favors the tower moment. I'm not one of those people, but it's more common than you think. Gratitude. This is like a giant dumpster, get everything out the house day. Trash day. You're grateful for this tower moment because it tells you that you're going to stay in this. It's working. You know, in order for this to completely cleanse and give you that headspace and rewrite things and calm your nervous system, heal your inner child. I mean, I can go on. Every tower moment you're grateful for, because that tells you you're surpassed it. You're surpassed it. Surpassed the old ways, you know? All right. Now we'll go ahead and mirror this through the masculine thread and to see where the fire asks for action in the physical world. Get back here. All right, so what is the inner fire of this ember ready to face and strengthen? King of Pentacles. See, now that you know and you believe that your abundance is going nowhere, it's making you less lack-minded, lack-thinking. Like you're not so greedy, you're not hoarding. I meant dumpster day. I literally meant that. But you're not hoarding and being greedy about financial things, material things. You know you'll get more. And so you're able to rewrite the way you move in this world. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. So what will this ember surrender, cleanse? Oh yeah, you upgraded to the 10 of Cups. That's literally what manifestation looks like. You understand that you're in abundance. You are cleansed from the lack-mindedness. You're breathing more. It's more beautiful and brighter, and it tastes like more strawberry, and schnozberries taste like schnozberries. You know what I mean? Like you're really like, wow, and you've been there the whole time. The lens is just so much more beautiful. Yep, through the filters you put back in. I'll let that sit. It's fine. So how can this facing and this releasing be anchored moving forward? It's almost like you're growing into the emperor you always wanted to be. Like you're growing into the man you want to be, father figure, leadership. I mean, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter who's watching. This is the masculine line. Makes sense. But it's like you're becoming who you want to be. If you grew up as a kid and wanted to be this ideal person, and that was a wholesome, integrative person, that's you. You're on your way, 100%, no doubt. So let's go ahead and get into some spirit whispers. It's like the world's gonna see you as the definition of a gentleman, you know? Like chivalry is not dead when they see you. So now we're going to look at the higher insight, the heart's message of the energetic flow. So this is going to be either clarity, emotional truth, or divine guidance. So rooted in grace. I can't make it up. Face life's challenges with grace. Maintain inner abilities and calm amidst change. Boom. I'm telling you, you're already there. You're already there. I mean, this is, you know, we do straightforward here. We do straightforward here. We get straight to the point. We only need 7 to 11 minutes to get this by, because we just straight shooters here. So now we're going to look at the higher insight with the soul directive. This could be focus, purpose, divine calling, change. Dare to change and embrace new possibilities. I dare you. I dare you. You're going to live in this new normal and you're going to be like, wow. But you did it. I know exactly which way you're looking right now. Do you see this picture? This is interesting. Do you see how there's definitely two arrows, but one's a little pointed? One, it's like, you see how it's like thinking about it? And yet he's facing this way, and feet tell everything about a person and their direction. All right, anyways, enough of that. Let's look at the ash. What is the lesson? What is the core truth? The lasting impression. 7 of Pentacles. Yes. It's all going to pay off. But you knew this. But great confirmation, I'm sure. You're like, yes. I knew it. I knew it. And let's go ahead and get confirmation on this one. The core truth, the lasting impression. You see that? Do you see that? This is the Fool card in the upright position. Sorry, my stomach is mean. I know you hear that. So here you are taking that leap of faith. It is in no other way but the upright position. You understand the assignment. You're going to do this with a smile on your face. Absolutely. The Ember has spoken. Tend to it well. Speak to it gently. Simply keep the warmth alive. And to you, silent listener, thank you for keeping watch by the fire. I'll see you next time where the warmth meets memory.